I mean, there's no way, right? Yeah. See? Not worth it. Not worth it. Okay. Oh. I found out earlier that the more you unlock about this map, the more you can potentially increase your flight gauge, which, honestly, that's cool.
That's the tower ruins. This is where my family first found the Vitrium Dancer. What do you see in the shattered stained glass? This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel, and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order. I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time. Well, art investment is one of our family's key ventures, so I've naturally picked up a thing or two along the way. There's a stone tablet over there. It might offer some clues about these stained glass images.
I was trying to see if I could pull, but I'm under 50, so I don't want to. I really don't.
This stone tablet bears inscriptions in the ancient Rinascita language, which translate roughly to once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of dark tide. On this day shall I depart. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied, enlightened one, through whom Rinascita's woes shall end. Seems to be some sort of prophecy. We might have to piece together the clues from both the stone tablet and the stained glass to unravel the secrets. These ancient relics that spawn tacit discords often carry special frequencies, likely the key to restoring them. Let's use the terminal sensor to reconstruct their frequencies and align them with the tablet's inscriptions.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets. This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within.
This kind of reminds me, I think this is kind of similar to the flashback that we saw with
it's done.
after the,
Now, let's see.
at the beginning.
Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait.
What is it?
It's just... the content is rather peculiar. I'll translate it for you.
We do suppose...
Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Rinascita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Rinascita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate faiths. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Rinascita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Raguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of dark tide. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Rinascita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Rinascita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering. Rinascita has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing. The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Rinascita's past, yet none mentioned two divinities. In Raguna, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity of Rinascita. But if the images on the stained glass window were fabricated, why would the Order deface them and declare this tower forbidden?
There's only one explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, we must leave here immediately. North of this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another truth the Order has buried.
Watch out!
Oh, they found us all right. I'm sorry, they found us. They found us.
They're here even faster than I anticipated. Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive.
I appreciate the game letting us use her as a resident. Oh, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna hush now.
Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest. Speak. Who gave you the order?
Oh,
Look at what you've done. Distorting history. Usurping the Sentinel's authority and colluding with wretches. Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the Facades, and even some of the Montellis. Am I right?
Ahem. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. It seems you too are lost to madness and hallucination.
oh, don't play that game with me, sonny boy.
If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, well, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim's sail for you.
In other words, exile.
So this is how you treat those truth seekers? Banish them in the name of pilgrimage.
I was right.
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there not, Miss Carlotta?
Damn. It's that guy again.
Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. Imperator would not revel in senseless sacrifice. The pilgrim's sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth, not for you to threaten our friends. Repent for your reckless words.
Oh, I see where we're going with this. You're threatening me.
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is not what it seems. My Lord Fenrico has arranged your audience with the Sentinel.
Bull. That's bull.
Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true enlightened one. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the enlightened one. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the enlightened one? So he can seize the Sentinel's power and rule Raguna?
But he doesn't have the Sentinel's power.
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable enlightened one and will guide us all.
Oh, how Rover just pulls out the sword. He's like, yeah, I'm done with your done with your bull.
I see no point in debating doctrine with you. Let's move on to a more concrete subject. Now, Miss Carlotta, which one do you think is more important to the Montelli family? Is it profit? Or bloodline?
How? That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
Good question. What did we do indeed? Quite a faithful one he was. Wouldn't hand over this pendant, the emblem of his faith. But we managed to persuade him. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know what will become of him if we decide his devotion is weak and unworthy.
Shoot. Take the risk. She's not
My
gonna
actions. What do you want me to do?
to forget about all this. To proceed with the carnival.
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Choose wisely now. Where shall you aim?
Oh,
Good
kill the
heart.
rover.
Taste your bullet.
All right, I'm gonna put my hand on that keyboard. I have a feeling we're about to get shot.
Good. You are a smart one, Miss Carlotta.
Carlotta?
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was very memorable.
Family is family at the end of the day, yeah.
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Raganese would. honoring blood and faith alike. Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends, where it all ends.
You've disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
Oh, he saw through the lie.
There's a saying in Raguna, even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand scheme of the divinity. Let us bear witness to the moment divine wrath descends from the heavens.
That was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for us. So, was it all part of your plan?
I
We were
honestly.
improvising.
Yeah.
Then you two sure have great chemistry. Anyway, those bad guys are still after us. So let's get out of here. Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us! Watch its flames! Quick, get to that clearing!
I can't do what? Game, you... Are you serious? Oh. You've got to be joking right now.
Leave it to me.
Oh.
Shadow descends.
Okay, I was like, why can't I? Again, why are we walking? Why? Game, please! I know it's part of the game's mechanic. You're serious.
One with the sounds.
Gotta be. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not complaining. I'm impressed. Yeah, it's trying to be all epic,
One with the sounds.
but the limitations are scaring me. Get me out of here, please. We just did that whole epic thing to fall into the river. Come on! I understand why, but, you know.
Don't be scared. Power was just saying hi. She seems to fancy you.
I totally understand why it had to get done, but still, like, just throw me into the river halfway through the bridge next time. I was so terrified that I was unable to move.
I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Pero.
It's the girl from the box. First mate.
I know this isn't the first time seeing them. Hello, I'm Ochia. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was in this box. This is Pero, the actual owner of the box. Pero takes good care of me and lets me hang out in it all the time. I've never seen Pero warm up to someone so quickly. It must be something in your frequency that it finds interesting.
Kuro wants me to go touch grass.
Anyway, what brings you to this beach? It's not exactly a place for a stroll.
Well, what brings you out here, sweetheart?
So you were attacked by that dragon and fell off the bridge. I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you. It probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to rest. I can still sense Abby's frequency, even if it's faint.
What triggered Abby to come out? Something it could absorb? But then, why didn't it work?
That dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves its territory. Long ago, this place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. Then, the dark tide hit, and all those reverberations left behind twisted things up. The remnant clouds from the Sea of Clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. Now, their whispers fill the air, turning this once holy place of pilgrimage into the penitent's end.
See? They throw all the poor people here. Oh, I see people.
This dragon of dirge is a local tacit discord. It grows by feeding on the others.
Got it. Got it, got it.
We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things went sideways.
Oh, Miss Car... Oh, so she reached out to them for help.
The truth Miss Carlotta wants to show you lies somewhere on the Isle.
So that's why they're here.
This is not the best place to talk. The mist is thickening, and rain is coming. The mist is dangerous here. It traps reverberations, and when it collects enough, they quickly form into tacit discords. Captain, Brant, he went into the mist to rescue people, but he hasn't returned. I plan to go find him. Once I'm in the mist, my frequency will draw the creepies and crawlies away, so you'll be safer here. Just in case, take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself. Ta-da! Fireworks pistol. One shot and it'll send the tacit discords packing. Alright, try this instead. Ta-da! Captain's Parlay Saber. Use it to protect yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brant.
Carlotta, man. She flippin' moved like miles.
But the mist is dangerous.
Yes, but I've been through hell for the last couple hours, so let me go through
Alright,
this.
fine. It's better you see it for yourself.
It's true.
I'll be glad you don't have to fend for yourself alone. See that lighthouse? It's the only safe place in the mist. We'll head there. Brant might have taken shelter there too. Once we find him, we'll find the truth you're after.
So detour is what I'm understanding. We are going to detour right now.